Young and restless Michelle Stafford sends a unique birthday wish to Jason Thompson. Birthdays in the soap world usually involve mushy tributes and cute throwbacks, but Michelle Stafford took hers to a whole different level. The Young and the Restless star gave her friend and co-star Jason Thompson a birthday post that sent fans into 90s nostalgia. Before he was chosen to play Billy Abbott on daytime TV, Jason was part of a Gap commercial, and Michelle dug them up to celebrate his big day. Michelle Stafford recalls iconic Gap ad on Young and Restless Jason Thompson's birthday. Stafford stumbled across the old-school ads online and just had to put them out for everyone to see. She shared 2 clips from Gap's 1999 commercial lineup, where a baby-faced Jason Thompson was belting out lines from a hit song. In one spot called "Everybody Invests," he even sang a line from Madonna's 1984 track, "Dress You Up." Michelle also added a fired-up caption that reads, "Yes, yes. Say happy birthday to @myJason Thompson. These came up in my feed a couple months ago. Been waiting to post." The second throwback clip showed Jason in another Gap classic called "Everybody in Chords," where he sang a bit of Donovan's 1967 hit, "Mellow Yellow." Fans and even fellow cast members were taken aback not only by the baby-faced flashback, but by the fact that the Thompson can actually sing really well. Even Thompson jumped into the comments to laugh along, writing, "Ha! They call me Old Yeller. Thank you, Stafford. And everyone else here for the birthday wishes." The birthday post blew up in the soap universe, garnering reactions from stars across the Young and the Restless and General Hospital. Tracy Bregman wrote a simple, "Happy birthday." Finola Hughes also wrote that she had no idea Thompson could sing. The Hot Guys with Guns actor Mark Anthony Samuel also added that he, too, filmed a Gap commercial back in the day. Thompson celebrated his birthday on November 20th, and Michelle Stafford's funny throwback gift quickly turned into a nostalgia moment for everyone on the internet. The old Gap clips showed just how far he's come, starting out singing in commercials and now being loved as one of soap opera's most popular stars. The post Young and Restless Michelle Stafford sends a unique birthday wish to Jason Thompson appeared first on ComingsOn.net, movie trailers, TV and streaming news, and more. On a quiet California morning that felt more like the start of a sitcom than a soap opera, Michelle Stafford, Phyllis Summers herself, leaned over her kitchen counter with a cup of coffee and a half-finished idea. It was Jason Thompson's birthday. And in the world of the Young and the Restless, birthdays were rarely simple. They were moments of flair, drama, and usually at least one questionable decision. Michelle wasn't about to break tradition. She scrolled through her phone, looking at the usual stream of birthday posts from co-stars, heartfelt messages, throwback photos, cute selfies, and stories of on-set shenanigans. But Michelle Stafford had a reputation, both as an actress and a human, for going big, going quirky, or going home. And she'd already left home this morning to get coffee, so quirky it was. Her first idea involved a glitter cannon. Her second idea, a deeply questionable Photoshop of Jason riding a unicorn through Genoa City. Her third involved an experimental cake recipe that she knew would collapse in on itself like a failed soufflé. But none of that quite captured the correct level of affectionate chaos she wanted. No, she needed something different. Something uniquely her. Something Jason would open, laugh at, and immediately text back, "What is wrong with you? Also, thank you." The birthday video that should never have worked. Michelle set up her phone. Adjusted the lighting. Adjusted the lighting again. Moved her plant out of the frame. Then moved it back in because the plant added character. She hit record. "Jason," she began solemnly, staring into the camera like she was about to deliver lines from a courtroom monologue. "It is your birthday. A day of reflection. A day of maturity. A day of..." She broke into a grin. "Whatever. Let's be real. You're still the same adorable goofball you were when you joined the cast." Then she shifted gears again, speaking in the tone of a motivational speaker whose seminar went off the rails somewhere around slide 7. "You, my friend, are a beacon of professionalism and talent. But more importantly, you're the only person in the makeup room who laughs at my terrible jokes before 7 a.m., and for that, I am eternally grateful." But Michelle wasn't done. No, chaos was still brewing. She turned the camera around to reveal a stack of scripts on her table, scripts full of crossed-out lines, hastily scribbled notes, and exactly 3 doodles of espresso cups. "For your birthday," she declared, "I am giving you what every soap actor dreams of, the gift of fewer lines." She held up a script and revealed that she'd highlighted all of her own dialogue instead of his. "So technically," she added, "this does nothing for you. But doesn't it look pretty?" Then she held up a second script, one that was covered in sticky notes labeled, "Jason, just improv something handsome here. This," she explained proudly, "is my artistic contribution to your year." The wish that made fans laugh. When she posted the birthday video, her followers did what they always do when Michelle Stafford graces the internet. They rejoiced, they laughed, they replayed. Soap fans have an eye for sincerity disguised as silliness, and Michelle's message was exactly that: equal parts affection, humor, and affectionate roasting. Jason Thompson responded in exactly the way people expected, but also in a way only Jason would. He reposted the video with a caption, "Thank you, Michelle. I think? I'm not sure what I just watched, but I'm honored. And mildly concerned." He added a winking emoji and, in classic Thompson style, a picture of his dog wearing a party hat. Between the cast's comments, fans' memes, and Michelle's poetic masterpiece, the internet declared the birthday message an instant soap opera classic. Why, it worked. Michelle's birthday wish was unique, not because it was polished, but because it wasn't. It felt like the real friendship that thrives in the chaotic, high-speed environment of daytime television. Actors who memorize pages of dialogue daily, play heartbreaking scenes on a Monday and comedic ones on a Tuesday, and somehow find time to enjoy each other in between. They form bonds that go beyond coworkers. Michelle and Jason's on-screen lives might be full of betrayal, revenge, corporate espionage, and the occasional back-from-the-dead plot twist. But off-screen? They're just a pair of colleagues who genuinely like teasing each other. And sometimes, that's all a birthday wish needs to be. The aftermath in Genoa City, because why not? To commemorate the occasion, at least in her imagination, Michelle later joked that Genoa City itself was celebrating. Billy Abbott would presumably brood somewhere with a cupcake. Phyllis would absolutely take credit for the entire thing. And if anyone asked, she'd insist she planned a gala.